Well, everybody, welcome to the Duncan Showroom for Dress Rehearsal Tuesday. Yipper, this is where we open the stage to an open mic situation, encouraging those that want to be on the stage for the first time, or those trying to get their 10,000 hours in, or those just trying to work out some new songs, whatever it takes, whatever it needs to come on stage and do it. The one nice things that we do here, different than other ones, is that first of all, there's no commotion going on while you're playing, so you've got an attentive audience. But we also broadcast it live onto YouTube, which means that at a later time, you get the opportunity to go back and, if you dare, and see, don't pick your nose on camera, all that kind of stuff. You'll see little things that sort of unnerve you, but don't worry about it. It's only a moment in time and it's gone. But what it does do is it gives you a reference point. Because one of the things that everybody who does come here is trying to do is better themselves, right? Better what they're doing. Not better themselves, well, I guess as a human being, but in the chosen position they're in. By getting up and experimenting and getting comfortable on the stage so that when they, in future, it won't be a dress rehearsal. It'll be the real show with all the grit and the glamour and everything that goes with it. Anyway, it's Duncan. The Duncan Showroom is getting ready to shut the doors for the month of July for our open mic Tuesdays. It'll be taking place in the park every Tuesday at 5 o'clock. Will be open mic for 1 hour. So if anybody that's here or anybody out there that's watching, if you still want to get in, come down at 5 p.m. to the 39 days of July on any Tuesday. There's 5 of them. 5. Five. Not five. There's 5 of them this year. It'll be a fun time. Always is. Open mics are always fun. Because, as I said, well, in this case, the guy that's getting up, I met him years and years ago. Years and years ago, when one of the first things I ever did for the Duncan Festival, the Duncan Couch and Festival Society, when I joined up, was introduce them to someone that I thought should be on the roster, right? And it was Jay the Juggler. And we brought him back forever and a day, and it was great. But other things that he does, he's actually moved up to the valley now, was it all the way along, and that was a good thing to do, and it kept the wolf away from the door, so to speak, or right, just outside the door. But he's a songwriter and he's a singer, and he likes to. And he's a folkie from way back when, and he's still good at it. And he's always out there doing the best he can. And he's got some songs tonight he's going to sing. We get 3 songs, sir. And wherever you are, where are you? Oh, there you are. You're hiding. No, I can't. Oh, it's the pole. Okay. Anyway, he's not going to be juggling. He's going to be juggling some words along with his guitar. Right? Yeah, pretty cool. His name is Jay. Let's get him up here and give him his chance, please.
Hello. Yeah, I feel like I just hit the big time or something.
Just checking things out here, make sure that it's sounding good and that it's all connected.
Tuner. I don't have a tuner.
He's one of those old folkers. He does it with his ear. Puts his ear on the little thing and turns it.
I got a better trick. I just do it before I come on stage.
Oh, that's a good one. That's the trick everyone needs to learn.
Can you hear it? Are we ready?
You're dialed in.
I get a signal there.
Oh, you're there. It's coming through the monitor. You can hear it wonderfully. Nice
I
and
hear
warm.
something, but is it me?
Have faith in yourself. Have confidence. Do I have to move this microphone? Huh? It's my job when as an MC, I have to move the microphone or else it gets in the way. I'm just learning to do this after 8 weeks. Take it away, Jay.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to do a little song about a guy. You might know him. You might have had a few dealings with him. Maybe some pleasant, some not so pleasant. This is called Jack of Diamonds. Jack of Diamonds, Jack of Diamonds, I know you of old. You're of my poor pockets of silver and gold. Going up on a mountain, gonna build me a still. I'll sell you 1 gallon for a $2 bill. My horses ain't hungry, they won't eat your hay. I'll feed 'em down the road when I'm on my way. Well, for work, I'm too lazy, and for begging, that's too low. Train robbing, too dangerous, so a gambling I will go. I'll eat when I'm hungry, and I'll drink when I'm dry. And if whiskey don't kill me, I'll drink till I die. My horses ain't hungry, they won't eat your hay. My wagon's loaded and a rolling away. I play cards in England and I played cards in Spain. I'll bet you $10 that I beat you next game. Gonna build me log cabin on a mountain so high, so I can see Willie as she goes a riding by. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I thought this was going down. This mic was going down on me while I was singing. I thought I was maybe imagining it or something. Anyways, that's kind of an old song. I didn't really write it. You know, I just changed a few words. This song, I changed pretty much all the words to it. It's from the old Reverend Gary Davis Cocaine Blues. But I wasn't, I didn't have any kind of a, cocaine addiction, so I wrote about my own addiction that I had a long time ago, and I'm going to sing about it. Came downstairs just about 2:30. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. Get some ice cream. It was in my dream. I went in the kitchen just about 9:30. I'm gonna make that ice cream mine. Oh, ice cream. It was in my dream. I said, hey, somebody, won't you run here in a hurry with my chocolate ice cream flurry. Oh, ice cream. It was in my dream. went out just about 4:30. I headed down to that old ice cream store. Ice cream, it was in my dream. A Coca-Cola went down my throat, and a scoop of ice cream to make a float. Oh, ice cream, it was in my dream. Well, I said, hey, somebody wants to run here quick with my strawberry lick. Oh, ice cream, it was in my dream. Came back home just about 3:30, freezer full of ice cream looking at me. Oh, ice cream, it was in my dream. I ate a ton of ice cream. I ain't lying, I lied on the couch, I thought I was dying. Oh, ice cream, it was in my dream. I said, hey, somebody won't you run here quick? I ate all that ice cream, now I feel mighty sick. Oh, ice cream, it was in my dream. So don't you do like me, eat your broccoli, leave that ice cream be. Oh, ice cream, it was in my dream. Thank you. One more song? Is that right? I thought he said 3. Okay, I'm going to do Nighttime by Mance Lipscomb, and I didn't really learn the words, so I think I kind of got them generally anyways. I think it'll be good enough. Nighttime, baby, that's the time for love. Nighttime, baby, that's the time for love. Nighttime, sweet as the stars above. You don't miss your water until your well runs dry. You don't miss your water until your well runs dry. Without you, baby, you know I sure could die. In the evening when the sun goes down. In the evening, mama, baby, when the sun goes down. Ain't it lonesome when the one you love is not around? I cry hide, baby, I cry hide the whole night long. I cry hide, mama, I cry hide the whole night long. Well, I didn't miss you until you was gone. Tell me what's the matter now. Tell me, baby, tell me what's the matter now. I know you're gonna quit Thank you. Thank you. Can I plug it out now? Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks again.
Well, you live here downtown, don't you?
Yeah.
You're a Duncanite now?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, then you should show up more often. That's a nice style, isn't it? Nice, that kind of finger picking bluesy style. I like that. Very cool. Very cool. Of course, you're going to be the next one up. Yes, Harold's going to get up now. And the way I've been noticing it, there's Mike. You're here to play acoustic guitar as well. And you're Brian, is it? Yep. And you're going to play keyboards. And you guys are going to be a band. So you're up last. Just get used to it, because we'll need a break to get it all set up. Same with the keyboards. So I'm thinking that we would stay with the acoustic parts of the night, like the guitar parts right away, right? So we're going to get Harold up. And River, are you going to do a song? Maybe? We'll see how it goes. We're going to encourage her. But the way it's going to go, Jay's going to get it. Not Jay, he's already been up doing the 3 songs. We're going to get Harold up now to do 3. And then Mike, you'll be up next at the mic. Mike at the mic. Hey, he's going to be a comedian someday. I will be. Cool. Get on up here. Are you sitting or standing? You're standing, eh? Well, was I ever lucky in my lifetime to find 4 stools just like that one. Which, if you're a sitting musician, those are the best chairs in the world. A round top with a square bottom. A place to always put your foot that the height is always the same. And I found 4 of them. Wow. When you're a collector, you know. I went to Value Village today. Even the girls at the counter went, "Where'd you find those?" It's the eye, babe. It's the eye. You got to have the eye, you know. Other than that, it's just a bunch of junk. That was fun. I enjoyed myself. I get unnerved when I go in there. I didn't go to the SPCA one because I couldn't take it. I couldn't take the stress. I'm seeing all those tables and going, do we get to, you know. Anyway, enough about me. This is about Harold. Give it up, please. Harold is going to sing us some songs.
Thank you, Long John.
3 songs.
Well, maybe you can tell me.
Or 45 minutes, whichever goes first. Just joking.
I'll check in with you after 2 and you can tell me.
The reason I say that is because where is it? People, there was a time in life when 3-minute songs were the big songs. That's what rock and roll was all about. Write a song in 3 minutes, get it out to get it done, it's over with, boom. And that's because of the attention span of the average person. Bob Dylan was one of the first people ever to come out on AM radio and put out a 6-minute song, which was like, boy, that's taking forever. You know, and that has since changed because of all the big rock bands who do epic songs, like 3 songs on an album. How'd that ever happen? Right? Oh, it's a 4-album set and there's 3 songs. You know? But that was great. That's Javid. That's cool. It's got a vision. In some cases, in the last time, the reason we bring this up is because he did 3 songs that took 45 minutes. But he listened to the words. We may have to cut it down to 2 songs tonight. But he's a great songwriter, and when he's doing, he's conveying some great messages, and words are a major part of it, right? So that's why we were joking about it. But please do listen up to him, because he does have some great songs to sing. His name is Harold.
Thank you, Long John. And the Duncan Showroom. Thank you, Tim. Could I have no monitor, man? Thank you. Hello? So there's some folks here from Providence Farm tonight. So I thought I'd do a song related to the farm about a really old cat that adopted me. And she was a wild cat, but she ended up living till 19 and a half. But anyway, she taught me a lot about myself. Her name was Ivy. day that I died, it was cold outside, and we loved her wild side. It made us feel alive, made us feel alive. On the day that I died, I kind of lost my pride, and she would not come inside. She knew how to survive. She knew how to survive. On the day that I died, I turned 45, and the demons said their goodbyes. I was feeling so alive, feeling so alive. Day that I died, it was cold outside, and we loved her wild side. It kept us alive, it kept us alive. Thank you. Okay, this is gonna be weird. There's a little voice talking to me in a dark place. Open my eyes, the feeling comes. You look around like you don't know where from. It matters less when the kingdom has come to the world. Take my hand and fly now with me above the earth where the darkness will not be. Let's swing on by into where purpose will be waiting. We're gonna shed a light where purpose will be waiting. Another life, you felt me there. You held my hand, I stroked your hair. You thought I knew how much you cared for me. Awake and I wonder sometimes, are you feeling me too? Are you feeling so inclined? What happened to a fabulous time with me? You know we are sailing through a wonderful time in the world. Clouds roll in to walking, you wonder what is your friend. Matters less when you're trying to bend world time. Open abyss and swallow your life. The universe and truth are on outside. Something in here had been messing with time in the world. I tell you something I feared had been trying to warp world time. Storm blows in and lights up this place. I look to you and the things I might not face come back again in a less of a haste next time. Lie awake and I wonder sometimes, are you feeling me too? Are you feeling sublime? Is a light shining through, illuminate you to me? I tell you, light shining through and illuminates you so free. Take my hand and fly now with me above the earth where darkness will not be. Let's swing on by to where purpose will be waiting. We're gonna shed a light where our purpose will be waiting. We're gonna shed a light where our purpose will be waiting. We're gonna shed a light where our purpose will be waiting. Tim, is that too loud? Thanks, John. I was hoping you'd say that. So I'm going to bust out a new one. I guess this was happening right now, you know? It's the story of the season when a thought could be so pleasing as to dominate mind. Well, did somebody tell you who otherwise compel you to leave it all, just to leave it all? Well, I wanna say I'm sorry for what comes out of me, and there could be no glory till someone heard the story of things the way they be. It was the middle of the season. Had you found your reason to leave it all behind? Well, I guess somebody told you not to worry or to scold you, but to help you lose your mind. Well, I want to say I love you with everything in me. Don't let it rise above you. They'll kiss you and they'll hug you. The things the way they be. It's the end now of the season. Have you found your reason? Have you lost your mind? Did somebody tell you, baby, it is all true? It's all in our mind. Well, I want to say I feel you just like I'm feeling me. Shine down now in the glory. Tell us all the story of things the way they be. Shine down now in the glory. Tell us all the story of things the way they be.
Didn't I tell you he was a good writer? Better keep us in mind. For those of you are wondering what that thing standing up there is, it's my record player, because we have vinyl, spinning vinyl, board games, and euchre nights, which means if we don't have an act book, we like to have something going on anyway. So, but I like having it there because after tonight, I'm going to probably play some albums. Because if you notice, I got a bunch of albums, and there's something about that scratchy noise off an album, or the fact that you got to get up every 13 minutes to change it. That's weird. But there's an onslaught of those albums coming back out again, so it's kind of neat. Do you have a plug-in? No, you're mic'd today. Okay, it needs to be mic'd. Well, that's good. Yeah, we know that. We'll get that set up for you. Please notice that the Fred Astaire's are not here with us tonight. They got a heat crack on the glass, which was a drag. So we're redeveloping how we're going to do it. We have, right now, we've got some 4-foot extensions because we had Masimba Marimba here the other night. When you get that many people on stage with that much huge equipment, we needed to extend it, which means these front seats are really up close. They're within spitting range. The worst place to be. But if we get this done right and the other ones are out back, and if there's someone around later on tonight to help me, we'll be moving these out, bringing the other ones in. You're going to help me? Oh. Huh? You're offering to do poetry? Okay. Do you know we have the last Tuesday of the month is poetry for the love of words? It's a wonderful thing. Bill Levity has been hosting that for 10 years now. And we continue to do it. It's great. As a matter of fact, it's... uh-huh. Where are you from?
Vancouver.
Are you?
Yeah.
You living over here now? Or just visiting?
I've been living out here. I'm moving back next month, actually. So thought I'd stop by while I had the chance.
It's a wonderful little town.
Yeah.
And this is a wonderful
Really
little
beautiful,
venue. It's a hugely wonderful venue. So, like the moon, eh? See, the lights are so bright that you got to look at the moon. All those little attentions to detail. It's crazy, crazy. Nice carpet too. You could almost be barefoot. Hey, did I ever tell you? You know on Hastings Street, the Value Village on Hastings Street.
Hastings, where's that?
in Vancouver.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you know.
Sorry.
But you know where the Value Village is down there on Hastings? Right, well, that's where I go to get shoes.
Yeah, yeah.
Of all the places I've ever been to, they've got the best secondhand shoes. I got large feet, so it's hard for me to find shoes that fit. So when I do, I'm really. So I had a pair just like yours, when they were red high tops, like that red kind. Love them.
Very rad.
You got them on, they size 14.5, they fit.
Wow.
But they're Hastings Street, right? That's what I got them on.
Mm-hmm.
So as it turns out, after wearing them for 2 weeks, I had to get rid of them because the ugly history became apparent that the guy who had owned them before me had been a drug dealer. I don't know what he had laced them with, but I kept on tripping.
That is a fantastic story.
Thank you very much. Because you know about Hastings Street.
Before I ever buy a pair of shoes.
Be careful next time. Use shoes. Always buy new ones.
Yeah.
Anyway, his name's Mike. He's here visiting from Vancouver, or living sort of here till he goes back, or whatever his story is. He's going to play us some music. Enjoy it, please.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna do one song for you guys, and afterwards I'll probably lead out with like a, instrumental thing. So here we go. Very sorry. That sounds right.
Subway only goes one way. Stupid thing now, compost pie. They take everybody away. They take everything you have. Want everything to stop that. Now on a crash, credit card registered with Smith. Not the name that you're coming with. Tired dancing on a pot of gold flame paint. I'm so late, just you and everything that you do makes me wanna die. I just hope it gets light. Just a biggest lie. Biggest lie.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll do something. Thank you.
Now, are you missing a telephone? Do remember that tonight's being broadcast live as well, right? So it's on the YouTube. You can go back and watch it at another time. And for those who are watching tonight, yes, this is a free service provided by YouTube. It's not a free service provided by us to YouTube, but it appears to be that way because no one's actually donating when they're watching this at home. You're getting the benefits of all the technology and the performance going on. So if any of the other shows that you're watching, any of the full-on concerts, and you can think about it, even $2, you know, $2 for. I had a little line that went there. I can't remember what it was, but we'll figure out something. Toonies are good for us if we add up a lot of toonies. If everyone who watched the show, because we've had over 40,000 views, if everyone gave up $2 a toonie, we'd have like the rent paid. Wouldn't that be cool? Well, the landlord would think so. That crazy landlord. I wouldn't call it crazy. He's being very generous and being very considerate for us. Now, are you feeling up to doing something, River? Come on, just one song. Come on. You can do it. So you can do one song. And then we're going to take a break and let everyone either go get some popcorn, pop, juices, whatever. And we can get set up with the keyboard for Brian. And we'll get set up with the drum kit. Well, the guys will set up the drum kit. Yeah. Take the responsibility. What else can I talk about tonight that I want to talk about? 39 days of July, that's what I want to talk about. Thank goodness, it hasn't gone to actually down to a deadline yet because I just had 2 cancellations today or changes that I'm going to be able to, oh, Teo, you're here, right. I want to get you up too. At the beginning of the second set. Sure. Okay, we'll go from folk into rock. Going through keyboards on the way. Just be careful of that guy, by the way, Mike. Where are you? There's a guy that's been, well, I don't know if you've seen him. He's been out here panhandling all day. Hopefully he missed you. But he's been out there trying to get money. He says he's addicted to brake fluid. I said, brake fluid? He said, yeah, but I can stop whenever I want. Sorry. We have comedy nights here. I'm not part of it. Oh, really? Don't. Tim's going to tell you, quit encouraging him. I think Timmy's got a whole set of outtakes. No, I'm going to get you to do something. Get off that chair.
Okay.
Just cut. I'm going to do this for you. Let's start here. Get right up in there.
Oh man. But then people will hear me.
Well, I know. Just so you're a little closer to the microphone. We've been working. This is a fun part. And just, you know, in that sometimes it's not the easiest thing to get up on stage. When you do, right, it feels really good. We've actually got up here once. We did it, right? You did good on the first song. It was great. Second song, you got going. Then you said, nah, I don't like this, and you all left. Right? But that's okay because you can do that. Because you're amongst friends, right? And that's the whole thing is, it's the friendly atmosphere that we try to keep and the camaraderie that we're all here trying to be entertainers or to be on stage or to appreciate entertainers. In this one case, this lady here, I got a book on her. She's been, how many years were you in theater? Have you been on the stage, you know? You understand what the stage is all about. It's a wonderful thing. Anyway, River is the name she goes by. She sits in the back room jamming with all her friends all the time. And now we're actually getting her onto the stage. Coolio. Timmy looks just about ready for you. You should have seen me when I told my first joke. I'm going to give a... I did it again today, but I just remembered it. Far out. It's B, not Z. I'm emceeing. I'm at the Duncan Showroom I'm about 6-7 minutes into the monologue because I can't stop because I can't remember the name of the guy who's standing on the other side of the curtain beside me who wants to come on stage, and I'm supposed to introduce him. And I'm just rambling, going on, trying to find things, going, it's got to come to me, it's got to come to me, it's got to come to me. And I'm looking at the back, and Sean was on the board at the time, and he's going, uh-oh, I can tell by the look on his face that he's catching. And Georgia, I'm looking at her, she's going, uh-oh, something's wrong. Where's he going with this, you know? And I'm up there going, oh, my goodness, you know, and trying not to lose it. And then I looked out, and there was a guy sitting in the front row, and I said, what are we all here for anyway? And he said, to see Vince Piccaro. And I said, okay, Vince, get out here. And so it worked. And then I went to tell that story today, and I couldn't remember Vince's name. I keep on thinking it's a Z, but it's not. Vince Piccaro, if you ever get a chance to check that young boy out, do. He's got a great way of writing songs and a great way of delivery. And the coolest blue eyes in the world, and he knows it. Anyway, River, take it away. You're going to have some fun.
Oh gosh. Okay. All right. I just have to think of what song I'm playing. Oh gosh. Yeah. Well, thanks for having me again, and I'll try to actually play through a whole song this time. That's the hope. Yeah. So I've been listening to basically nothing but Lord Huron lately, so I'll probably just play one of his songs. Yeah, here goes. Thank you. Oh. Okay, I have one more song that I could quite possibly maybe play. We shall see. Thanks for putting up with my awkward vibes here, guys. Much appreciated. Okay, this is Youth by Daughter. Shadows settle on the place that you left. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness. Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line. Oh, and if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting pictures of the lovers that went wrong, the lovers that went wrong. We are the reckless, we are the wild youth, chasing visions of our futures. One day we'll reveal the truth. The one will die before he gets there. And if you're still bleeding, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of our feelings, they are dead and they are gone, setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting pictures of the flood that wrecked this home. It was a flood that wrecked this home. And you caused it. You caused it. You caused it. You caused it. Love lost it all. I'm just a silhouette, a lifeless face that chose to forget. And my eyes are down from the words you left, ringing in my head when you broke my chest, ringing in my head when you broke my chest. And if you're in love, then you are the lucky one. 'Cause most of us are bitter over someone, setting fire to our insides for fun, to distract our hearts from ever missing them. But I'm forever missing him. Thank you.
Carol? Sharon. I got it right. Yes, Sharon. You're Smith. Now we're coming back to the open mic dress rehearsal Tuesday. For those tuning in, we were just taking a short break. Make sure that we could get set up with the drums for the band that's still debating. How's it go, Dave? Still debating.
Master debaters.
Well, be careful of that one. You get yourself in trouble with that one. Anyway, enough of baiting. Enough of baiting time. To start off the second half, we've got Sharon's going to be doing some poetry. And then Teo's going to do some acoustic music on a guitar and sing. And then Brian is going to do some keyboards. And then Still Debating will be up at the end of that. Is that okay with everybody? We all agreed? Okay, put your gloves down. Let's come up fighting. Everyone have a good time. Yeah. No, just joking. Come on up here, dear. Where are you from? Chemainus.
Yeah.
Well, that's right, that place just up the road, right? You're on the next mic.
Quite close, yes.
Yeah. That's a little town that did
Indeed.
and continues to.
It is doing so, yes.
Yeah. It's kind of neat.
Continues to.
A lot of
Find its
seniors up
heart.
there.
Yes, that's true.
You know what? We have, at the 39 Days of July, we have what used to be called Seniors Day,
Yes.
but I came along and changed it to Elders Day.
Oh,
You know why?
no.
The word seniors and the word senility are far too close together.
Oh, right.
Elders commands respect
Elders
and
is
wisdom. I
safe.
want to be known as an elder.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good
Back to the
plan.
days when I was a kid and everyone who was older than me was an elder, or anyone I looked up to, which didn't last for long because I was a tall kid. But, eventually you still have to look up. So anyway, from that elder community, Chemainus, a community full of elders.
Thank you, John.
Yes, take care, Sharon.
The ambition of women is to inspire love by philosopher Molière. Love by Edna St. Vincent Millay. I, being born a woman, and distressed by all the needs and notions of my kind, am urged by your propinquity to find your person fair and feel a certain zest to bear your body's weight upon my breast. Such is the fume of life designed to clarify the blood and cloud the mind. And I find myself again undone, possessed. Think not for this, however, the poor treason of my stout blood against my staggering brain. I will remember you with love, or season my scorn with pity. Let me make it plain. I find this frenzy insufficient reason for conversation the next time we meet. Yes, the ambition of women is to inspire love, so says Molière. It's not always what we get, but we do try, don't we, ladies? Mother Teresa says there is more need for appreciation in the world than there is for love. This poem was written by my sister when she was only 22, and it was called A Path to Follow. She was raising 2 children, 2 babies, with her husband, a cowboy. No electricity, no running water. And she wrote this shortly after, after they moved into town. A path to follow. Where a narrow winding road leads its way into the bush, sits a lonely little cabin on a hill, all in a hush. Smoke puffs from its chimney in a tall, straight line, and its occupants inside bear the cold weather fine. From the outside looking in, you would scarcely know for sure from the dim light that pierces windows thick with ice that some dwellers even were. An old round oak table piled high with books and such, tobacco, cards, and coffee cups, and it looks like recent lunch. The man and wife, they talk a while, or read, or play a game or two, with one lone interruption to stoke the fire when it's due. No stocks to check or clocks to watch, yet time to enjoy a guest. A simple life have this man and wife. Can you say it's not the best? A Path to Follow by Jenny Webb. Thank you.
Okay. Dale. It's you, buddy. You sit down. Yep. Leo. Well, I'm going to give you. Get an intro. These guys don't know who you are.
Okay. Can I borrow this tab?
Yeah, that's the one.
Nice. It's nice to be back on stage again.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, this gentleman, at one time I used to see him on the farmer's market stage almost every weekend. He was there. And he'd carry a little system with him, his PA, and a few little technical things, techno-style things. And we'd produce quite a full sound of, and always that kind of pop, easy listening style. Not any songs that are assaultive, but songs that just sort of, they trigger little memory cells, little feel-good buttons in your head, right? Each and every one of them. And as we were saying, I just been writing up all the bios for the 39 Days of July, so I've been saying all sorts of things about them. Because I got to say it 3 times, right? But I originally we had met in Winnipeg years and years ago, which is very cool. Or we knew of the same places in Winnipeg. He's been off the stage for a while. He hasn't been out there doing this, so it's kind of neat that he is doing it now.
Yeah, 4 years. I was gone.
4 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
No music, nothing.
Nothing. Well, he's been back here at our piano almost every day for about an hour each day, an hour and a half. Just having some fun with that. And but primarily, he's always been a guitar player, as I've known him. And so for him to get back on again, onto the stage, on the saddle, in the saddle, riding again, pretty cool. Now, we were debating this the other day. He said, well, we got a 15-minute set you got to do out at the 39 Days of July. He says, I got enough material to do 4 days. He's just got material in there forever and ever. But the whole thing about him now is getting back in the saddle, as I said, and making sure that he feels good. He's going to be playing at the 39 Days of July. He goes for the name Teo, T-A-O. Give him a warm up. What?
T-E-O.
That's what I said, T-E-O.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God, I better change that.
That's all
Oh,
right.
no. T-E-O?
Yeah. They mean the same thing, though.
Damn.
Yeah.
All those things I got to go through. Every one of those 15,000 brochures and change it to an E. Just joking. I'm the comedian, remember? Anyway, his name is Teo. Give him a warm welcome, please.
Thank you. Hey, thanks, John. Anyway, I have 3 songs here prepared, and they're from various popular artists of the past, the present, too. They're still popular. And they're my favorites. No, my child. I'd like to try to read your poem. I used to think I was some China gypsy boy before I let you take me home. So time we began to laugh and cry and laugh about it all again. When
with you. But you made me forget so very much. I forgot to pray for angels, and when the angels forgot to pray for us, now it's all on Mary now. It's time we began to laugh and cry and cry and laugh about it all again. We met when we were almost young, deep in the green lilac pond. You held on to me like I was a crucifix as we were leading through the door. I was all on Miriam. It's time we began to laugh and cry and cry and laugh about it all again. Your letter, you'll say that you're beside me now. Then why do I feel alone? I'm standing on a ledge in your vines by the well. I was fastening my girl to a stone. Oh, it's all on Mary-Ann. It's time we began to laugh and cry and cry and laugh about it all again. For now I need your hidden love. I heard you've gone and changed your name again. Just when I took, forgot the words. I never said that I was brave. So long, Mary-Ann. Time we began to laugh and cry and cry and laugh about it all again. Now you're really such a pretty one. I heard you've gone and changed your name again. Climbing this old mountainside to wash my eyelids in rain. Now it's all on Mary-Ann. It's time we began to laugh and cry and cry and laugh about it all again. I'm just gonna pick up my water. This is a love song by Cat Stevens. Can I tell you that I love you? I love you. That tell you that I'm always thinking of you. I'm always thinking of you, but my words just blown away, just blown away. It always ends up to one thing, honey, and I can't think of right words to say. Oh, 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 oh. Wherever I'm, girl, I'm always walking with you. I'm always walking with you. And I look and you're not there. Whoever I'm with, I'm always talking to you. I'm always talking to you. I'm sad you can't hear. Sad you can't hear. It always ends up to one thing, honey, that I look and you're not there. Oh, 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 oh. I long to know you, to feel my arms around you, feel my arms around you. Let's see you around the shore. It's night and day I pray, you know that I might find you, you know that I might find you. 'Cause heart can do no more, can do no more. It always ends up to one thing, honey, and I need upon the floor. Oh, 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 oh. Can I tell you the love you? I love you, but I can't think of right words to say.
Thank you very much. For my last song, this is a song by Bob Dylan. So it's called Tomorrow is Such a Long Time. If today is not an endless highway, if tonight is such a crooked trail, if tomorrow wasn't such
a long time. And lonesome would mean nothing to you at all. But only if my own true love was waiting. Yes, if I could hear my heart and start rebounding. Only if she will lie here by me, would I rest in my bed once again. You see my reflection in the water. I can speak the sound that show no pain. I can hear the echo of my past thoughts. I can't remember the sound of my old lady. But only if my own true love was waiting. Yes, if I could hear my heart and stop rebounding. If she will lie here by me, would I rest in my bed once again? His beauty is a resignate river. His beauty like the sunlight in the sky. But none of these and nothing else can steal the beauty that I remember in my true love's eyes. But only if my own true love was waiting. Yes, if I could hear my heart start rebounding. Only if she will lie here by me, would I rest in my bed once again. But only if my own true love was waiting. Yes, if I could hear my heart start rebounding. Only if she will lie here by me, would I rest in my bed once again.
Thank you.
Boy, am I ever in trouble. Eric Morton's name is not M-O-R-T-O-N, it's M-O-R-T-E-N, which means Hannah's name is Eve, which means all the times I put it in the brochure, I got to change it as well. Oh, that evil E gets in my way all the time. I must have an aversion to it. All right, this guy. He play guitar too. You do all sorts of stuff.
I
Airplane mechanic? No.
sometimes.
Oh.
No.
Do you play accordion? We got a gig for you. Hey, we're having a party for Timmy on June 18th, by the way, for all those that are watching. Dr. Ted Cadillac's pool party and barbecue and musical bash, birthday bash. He's going to be 48 years old, and what we're going to do is I got a pool table, and we're going to put it out back underneath the 20 by 20 tent, and we're going to have you wear frogs' feet, you know, those paddle things you got to go fast with, and those little things that go around with the animals that you put around your waist, so that way we can call it a handicap pool tournament. Got to go for it. Always got to go for it. Always got to find those crazy things to make sure it happens. This guy writes some great music, and takes it out. I mean, it's wonderful to know that people are not just it's nice to be able to copy that which is out there, but it's also very interesting for the person involved to be able to get that enamored and that much news out of something that's different and new, and finding out and walking down those pathways, right? You don't maybe get a chance to do that in life on a regular basis, but in music you can do that. It allows you that freedom. And this is one guy that likes to do that. I like what he does. His name's Brian. And let's give it up for him, please.
Hello, everybody. I'm just going to play a few original songs of mine that over the past year, I've been writing songs and making electronic dance music in my spare time. But I haven't tried these on the piano here, so I'm going to play a few, and the first is called It's Been a While. Thank you. This next song is called Gold. Thank you. The next song I'm gonna do is called "You're in My Arms."
You're
Thank you.
Wonderful little ditties you're doing there, bud. What's that? The wonderful little ditties you're doing. Keep it up. Like it. Like the lines that it goes. You might be thinking I like everything that goes on in life. Seems to be. Well, I like this, I like that, I like everything. No, but you know, in all honesty, when someone puts out something real good, you got to give them credit. And you got to say, hey, that's got acknowledgement. You know, and if you take a look, every little item in here is not just a secondhand item. They're all very special secondhand items, making them stand out on their own, right? Much the same as all the musicians who play here, all stand up on their own. Still debating. Give them a warm welcome, please. The duo called Still Debating.
We're all good. All right, this song is called Dr. Fritz from Django Unchained. Thank you very much. All right, so this lovely lady sitting up front actually named this next song after herself. It's called Clingy Girlfriend. All right, this next one, I don't know, we're still kind of working on the name. Something to do with like something blazer, like phaser blazer, something like that. All right, here we go. Well, thank you, everybody. That's it. That's all she wrote. Another one. One more. All right, we'll try and kick out something just kind of more chill and groovy. Give our drummer Jacob a break. That last song is pretty killer. Sorry that was all over the place. We just kind of made it up. That's all she wrote again. That's dose. Well, you said our songs were too long last time.
Hey, it works, Tim. Hey, listen. Hey, so in this another night at the Duncan Showroom for open mic, our dress rehearsal Tuesday. Thanks very much for tuning in. Thanks very much for the performers that came out tonight and got on stage and did what they do. And I hope you liked my jokes. If you didn't, tough luck. See you next week, every Tuesday now. Not really announcing that Blues Tuesday isn't defunct, but it's no longer working. So it's all, every night except the last Tuesday of the month is in fact open mic. So take advantage of it. Tell your friends, come on down, have some fun. We'll see you all next time.